So like part two of the Cripple Creek conversation, like the Colorado trials in 1974 was held at Cripple Creek. And Cripple Creek was this little tiny village at 9,900 feet. It was a mining town. And I remember arriving there, and it was like an old West town from the TV show Gunsmoke. You drive in and all the buildings were all like worn out, dried up wooden buildings, and they had this like a wooden sidewalk in front of all the buildings, just like in an old Western movie. It was kind of cool. And the start of the trials was at 9,900 feet and went up to 13,500 feet. And this beautiful vista down below, you could see Colorado Springs off in the distance. It was just magnificent, but the bikes wouldn't run at 13.5. They had no air. So this trophy from Colorado with the aspen tree and this bike is from the railroad, and they had a lot of rail trails around there. In fact, at the riders meeting, they warned us. They said, if you see a pile of dirt anywhere during the event, don't go near it. And so I heard them loud and clear, and they said there are mine shafts where there is every pile of dirt, there is a mine shaft. And the whole town was dug up looking for gold. A bunch of, wild ass businessmen digging holes looking for gold. So on the first lap, it was a 25-mile lap 3 times around in 60 sections. So 75 miles in 60 sections. It was the most grueling event I had ever been to in my 16 years of living. So we're flying down this mountainside, kind of on an angle, on my Osa with bad brakes, and there was a mountainside coming down on this side of dirt, loose dirt, and a mountainside going down on that side, which would have meant certain death if you went off at the wrong place. So going around this blind corner on this mountainside wagon road, guess what's in the middle of the road? There's a pile of dirt, like a pyramid of dirt, and a little tiny X on a stick, like saying danger. Like, what the fuck? I'm going too fast. I'm driving a bike with bad brakes. I can't go down because I'm going to go off the cliff. I can't go up because there just wasn't enough time to arrange it. So I got no choice. I hit the pile of dirt and went right over it. And so this pile of dirt in the middle of the road, nowhere to go. I went up the pile of dirt and I jumped off the other side of it. And on the other side, there's a huge mine shaft. I'm looking down a mine shaft. I jumped right over the mine shaft, landed on the other side. I could see broken sticks down there. If I fell down off the other side of that pile, there would have been no more me. I know it. They would have never found me. But I landed on the other side, went jamming around. In the next couple of laps when I went by that, I knew to slow down when I came to that point. But a 25-mile event, you got to go fast to keep up to the time, and that was the penalty I almost paid. Luckily, nobody else went down that mine shaft that day, but that was a great memory I had from this day in whatever month it was of 1974, Cripple Creek. And there's more. So love telling you the story, and thanks for listening. God bless.